video on my current hair regimen and just things that I'm doing or I've tried that have worked for me in my hair journey and just maintaining healthy hair and retaining the length that I want it to get. So, if you see me looking down, it's because I got notes to go off of. But just to give you guys a little bit of background on my hair and just my journey and everything that I've done. I am currently relaxed. I've been relaxed since I think the first time my mom put a relaxer in our hair, we were in elementary school, 5th grade maybe. I know it was elementary school. It was pretty young, maybe 13. Maybe, I think she put it in our hair when we were 10. I want to say. I'm not, don't quote me on that. I will let you guys know if it's different or whatever. But the relaxer that I use and have been using for the past 10 plus years is the Silk Elements relaxer, and I either use a regular or a mild. It just depends on how much new growth I have. And anytime I do a relaxer, I always use the same brand of products when it comes to the shampoos and conditioners. So I use the Silk Elements neutralizing shampoo, and the only thing different that I do with my relaxers is I try to stretch them. Like, I don't do your usual 6 to 8 weeks. I usually stretch my relaxers 10 to 14 weeks, and I think the longest I've ever stretched a relaxer is maybe 16 weeks. That's as far as I can go without like needing one. So yeah, so I use a relaxer and I stretch my relaxers. I don't relax every 6 to 8 weeks. And with my hair journey, I started my hair journey in 2013. It was the beginning of April, and my hair, when I started my hair journey, I wouldn't call it a big chop because I didn't know it was called that, but it wasn't really a big chop because my hair was pretty short when I started. I just kind of like cut up to where it wasn't damaged. So I started my hair journey off at like ear length hair, and that was April 2013. So it has been 2 years now since my hair journey, since I started. And the only thing that really helped me with my hair journey was I was watching a lot of YouTube videos, and I was doing a lot of trial and error and wasting a lot of money. Well, I wouldn't say wasting a lot of money, but just buying a lot of high-end stuff that I didn't need to buy to get the same results that everybody else was getting. So yeah, that's just a little background on my hair. Right now I'm a little below bra strap length. I don't know if you can see that, but I'll show you a back shot too, if you can see. Hopefully that's my current hair length, and it's been 2 years since I started my hair journey. Okay, so I guess I could start off with like my weekly things I do in my hair. I wash my hair once a week, shampoo once a week, and when I shampoo, I either do one of two things. I either shampoo my hair or I co-wash. And the difference between shampoo and co-washing is shampoo, you use shampoo to wash your hair, and co-washing, you're using a conditioner and you're kind of just like mimicking shampooing your hair, but it's using conditioner instead of shampoo. And the shampoo that I use to shampoo my hair is the Suave. I use any kind. This is a sleek. I have a split end one, so any kind of work, and you can get these from Walmart. This from Walmart. Most of the products that I'm going to show you in this video is from Walmart or a beauty supply store. And when I co-wash my hair, I use VO5. These, I think they sell these at Dollar Tree. I get mine from Walmart, but I think they're 88 cents they're actually cheaper at Walmart than Dollar Tree, but doesn't really matter what kind you use. I just use this because I was co-washing my hair with higher end conditioners, and I really didn't have to do that. I could have used it. It's the same. You get the same results with different products. So I've just been using this. I've been using this for the past year and a half. I started out using Suaves and the Argan Oil shampoo, but you don't need all that stuff. This works fine. Okay, and then so I shampoo, and usually when I shampoo or co-wash, I do that at the beginning of the week, And then at the end of the week, I deep condition. And I deep condition once a week, sometimes twice a week if my hair is really dried out. Most of the time in the winter time, I have to do twice a week because I just have like, my hair just, it does not agree with heat. It doesn't agree with cold. It just don't agree with nothing. So when I deep condition, I use the Organics conditioner. They actually changed the bottle. It used to say organic. It doesn't say that anymore. But right now I'm using the biotin and collagen one, and I'm using the keratin oil conditioner. This is a newer line that they came out with this year, which I'm like this a lot better, and keratin is just better for my hair because I have fine hair. My hair is not very, I don't have thick strands of hair. It's very fine. So I'm trying to build up the thickness of my hair. So I have been using keratin a lot. And biotin is good too, but biotin is more for growth than it is for like the thickness. I don't know if I'm using the right word for that, but the thickness. So I use I use organics for deep conditioning, and I do that once a week. And let me see, when I deep condition my hair, I usually do it on dry hair. Well, I'm not going to say I do it on dry hair. My hair is dry when I start my deep conditioning, and I use a spray bottle, and I just dampen the hair so that when I apply the conditioner onto my hair, it is evenly distributed throughout the strands of hair. But, so I do that, and then I put on a shower cap. And if you don't have a shower cap, if you're like me, when I can't find my shower cap, a grocery bag works just as good. I know a lot of people say that's ghetto, but it works, okay? And so, yes, I do deep conditioning once a week. After I do my deep conditioning once a week, another thing that I do weekly, or I should say daily, is I moisturize and seal my ends every night. And what that is you take a moisturizer. The one that I use is the ORS brand. It's the olive oil. It's just hair moisturizing hair lotion. But I use this. I just put like a dime size on my hand, on the palm of my hand, and I apply it to from the ends to like the middle of my hair strands. And then I seal it with some kind of oil, and any oil will do. I use, just as long as it's a virgin oil, like I use olive oil, I use castor oil mixed with olive oil, I use jojoba oil, I use grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil, when I first started my hair journey, that was like my go-to oil. It was just because I could get it from the grocery store. I think it's like $5, and you get a really big bottle, and it lasts you a longer time than going to the hair store and getting like $8, $9 jojoba oil and black castor oil. So it was just more economical to use grapeseed oil. So I recommend grapeseed oil if you're going to moisturize and seal your hair every night. Another thing that I do to my hair is I do a protein treatment once a month. And a protein treatment is adding protein back into your hair. And you can do this one or two ways. When I don't have a protein treatment, which they sell them in the little packs at Sally's and beauty supply stores, and you can go in there and get one. But if you're like me and I don't like to go out and get stuff, if I don't have it, or if I want to do it and I don't want to go out and do it, I use the hair mayonnaise, and you can get this from Walmart. And it's by Africa's Best Organics hair mayonnaise. You can use this. You can use an egg if you don't want to go out and get a protein treatment. And with an egg, I just kind of mix it with some conditioner and then apply it to my hair, put a cap on it, leave it on for like 30 minutes to an hour. But yeah, I use a protein treatment once a month, sometimes twice a month if I've used a lot of heat in my hair. And that was another point that I wanted to bring up. When I started my hair journey, the number one thing that I completely took out of doing with my hair is heat. I reduced heat a lot. Like, I was not flat ironing my hair. I was keeping it braided up. I was wearing protective hairstyles, and that really helped me retain a lot of length because I wasn't putting a lot of heat on my hair. And I noticed when I was adding heat to my hair, I wasn't using a heat protectant either before I started my hair journey. So now when I flat iron or style my hair with heat, I use a heat protectant or heat spray to protect my hair if I'm going to use heat on it. And then I use reduced heat. I don't put it on high temperatures. When I blow dry my hair now, I blow dry it with cold air. I don't put heat on it. I use the cold setting on the blow dry, or I let it air dry. That's another method. But yeah, so I use the Silk Elements heat protectant spray, or the Tresemme is good too, but that's a little pricey. This is more affordable. I mean, it's just, for me, I was looking for a more affordable route. Like, I want nice, healthy hair, but I ain't trying to break the bank trying to get it. So, yeah. And, let's see, what else did I forget to... Oh, I mentioned that I used castor oil, and you can get castor oil from the hair store, or you can get it from Walmart. And if you get it from the hair store, I usually get the Jamaican black castor oil, because that's usually all that they sell in hair stores, I noticed, is just black castor oil. But this is like $9 a bottle. You can use this, or you can use the Walmart brand, which you find in the laxatives section. Sorry if people are like, that's kind of gross, but it is still castor oil, and it looks like this, and I believe it's $2 or $3. I think it's $2 something. It's almost $3, but you can use this. And the only thing I would recommend when you use this, because this has a really, really thick consistency and horrible smell. Well, not really bad smell. It smells like, just like grease, like cooking grease. But you can mix this with extra virgin olive oil or grapeseed oil and apply this to your scalp and ends too, and it works just as well as the $9 black castor oil. I think that is it, guys. I'm trying to think. I don't want to leave anything out. I think that's it. Pretty much that's all I do to my hair. Just to go over everything again, I shampoo once a week or cold wash, moisturize and seal my ends every night, or I try to every other night, if not every night. Deep condition my hair once a week with a really good conditioner. I don't use the cheap conditioner on deep conditioning, because you really want it to work in the hair and do what it's supposed to do. A protein treatment once a month, either with an egg or an actual protein treatment from a store. And yes, that's pretty much it. And trimming. Oh, that's another thing that people... Sorry guys, I'm like all over the place with my thoughts, because I wrote them down, but then I'm like, as I'm talking, I'm remembering stuff. With trimming, a lot of people say, oh, you have to trim your hair for it to grow. You do have to trim it, but you don't have to trim it. You can't see growth if you're trimming your hair every month. So what I do is I trim my hair once every 3 months, or when needed, because sometimes you might not need to trim once every 3 months. But I trim my hair as needed, and then I dust my ends. And what dusting is you take your time and pick through the hair and find individual ends that need to be clipped and clip them. Dusting is a better method for me. Some people don't like it because they feel like your hair is going to be different lengths, but if you're dusting it and just being really careful with trimming the ends, then you don't have to worry about that. But that's pretty much it. I hope this was helpful. I get a lot of questions on what I do to help my hair grow, and I try to simplify it so it doesn't sound like a whole lot, because it does sound like a whole lot, but really it's not. Like, when I first started, I was doing all kind of crazy stuff to my hair, trying to get it to be back healthy, and where I didn't have to wear weaves and stuff. And once I figured out what worked for me, it was a lot easier, and I could simplify it down to what I have now, and it works. And hopefully this helps you guys out. But thank you so much for watching.